that drip drip. Everybody tripping, slipping on my drip. Got swag and we drip. Got swag and we drip.
Welcome back, Swagteam. It's your boy Swagologist back again with another SwagU movie review, and today we are doing Shazam! Fury of the Gods, and I enjoyed this film. I had a good time. It is definitely full of family fun. There was a lot of families in there, as a matter of fact, which I was kind of interested in. I was surprised that it wasn't a lot more people in there, but not so much, because it just seemed like the Shazam franchise is hard to grab everybody that normal superhero films grab, just on the simple fact that people are just not truly understanding what's going on here. They feel like it's just a bunch of goofy, corny, childish things going on. And I mean, mind you, there are some childlike jokes in here, of course. There's still overall really solid humor in here, but it still has heart and childlike wonder without being corny. You know what I mean? People got to understand that this is a child, but a teenager now. And when he says Shazam, he gains the powers of a god and becomes a grown man all in one body, but he still has the mind of a teenager. So he still lives life as a child would do, you know what I'm saying, or a man or a teenager with superpowers. You still think everything is awesome. You don't think of it as a responsibility. I like this film. I had a good time, like I said. I'm glad that word of mouth has been good. I hope word of mouth goes even better, because I do like what's in here. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Zachary Levi is killing it as Shazam once again. Zachary Levi is a great actor, and I love him in this role. He plays being a man with a child's mind so perfectly well, and he does such a good job, and his comedy is right up there in this film. I also love his best friend in the film, and also his brother, Freddie Freeman, and played by Jake Dylan Grazer. And I think Jake Dylan Grazer is a really good actor. This dude has mastered Freddie Freeman. He is definitely Freddie through and through. He has mastered this character, and I think he does an amazing job in this film franchise, in these two movies. I really think he is perfect casting, and I think he does a great job. And I love his comedy, because his comedy from the character is really done well. I'm glad he found Anne in this film. Anne is great in this film. I think she is really cool, and I like what they reveal about her in the film. I like seeing Lucy Liu back on the big screen, and Helen Mirren has been killing it lately in film. Of course, I think we all love her, and I think she was great. And this film is one of the Sisters of Atlas, where her and Lucy Liu did a good job in their roles. I just want to see Lucy Liu doing more things. I love seeing Lucy Liu, missed her, and I love seeing Helen Mirren. And I love the meta joke about that's in the trailers, where Zachary Levi's character, of course, Shazam, tells Helen Mirren's character that he's seen all of the Fast and the Furious films, and it's all about family. But my thing about that is she's in the Fast and the Furious films. Like, her character is the mom of Jason Statham Shaw, you know what I'm saying? She's the mom of Shaw, and both Shaws. So I thought that was, I always think that's funny, that meta humor in that. I think the comedy works in here. And like I said, Freddie Freeman is really excellent in this film, and his comedy is just gold. Mostly everything he does when he's doing like comedic notes is funny. And I just love the fact that in this film, most of the jokes come from the characters. Like this is one of those comedies where the comedy comes from the character. If the comedy can come from the character, you're going to have a good time. It's a very enjoyable way of watching a film, because that's where the comedy is at its best. When they're not just forcing jokes, when jokes just come naturally from the character being the character, it works on so many more levels. It's so much better. Speaking of which, I love seeing my boo, my babe, my girl, my love, my future wife. She knows it. She doesn't know it, but she'll know it eventually. Maybe not. Probably not. Never gonna happen, but who knows? Megan Good, I mean, sorry. Let me complain, but I love seeing Megan Good on the screen, of course, as you all know, and seeing her as Darla, Super Darla, and just nailing the kid-like wonder of the youngest, and being like the youngest, and being so cute and adorable herself about cute and adorable things in the film. It's just lovely. Always brings a smile to my face and joy to my heart. That's my babe right there. Glad to see her back on the big screen. I think Zachary Levi and Freddie Freeman definitely commands this film, and definitely their chemistry is what sends this film over the top. Also, Freddie Freeman and Ann's character definitely do a really good job of carrying this film as well. I love seeing my boy, the wizard, Damar Hassoun. That dude is just a great actor. I love seeing him in everything I see him in. I enjoy it. I have a great time. I love seeing him in these films. I hope that, like I said, I hope this franchise continues. Like I said in my fresh out of the theater review, you can find it on TikTok right now. But I love seeing this man in film, and I really hope that this franchise continues so I can see more of him. But who knows, with the new regime taking over DC, canceling things and whatnot. But there's hope from things. There's some special stuff that happens in this film, and it just makes me feel like, dang, they finally was getting everything right. Because Black Adam was right to me. This was right to me. And if this is not continuing, then damn, they was on the right track finally. Right when they finally got on the track, they already pulled the plug. It's like, damn, man. But I do think this film has potential to continue out and through the DCU. I mean, he did, James Gunn did say as much in his presentation of what his DCU is going to be. These films are going to continue in the DCU, but it all depends on what happens in The Flash, which they dropped that trailer again in front of Shazam, and I was like, oh my goodness, boy, it's the birthday weekend movie. Cannot wait to see that thing for sure. Because it comes out on the 16th and my birthday's on the 18th, so very excited about that. But anyways, I do hope this continues, because there were some special things that happened in here that you're not going to want to miss. And the after credit scenes are great. One of them does give hope that there is continuation. I'll save that for a spoiler review if y'all want to see a spoiler review. Let me know in the comments right now if you want me to do a spoiler review for this film. I'll be happy to do it. My SwagU grade for Shazam, Fury of the Gods would have to be a solid A. Before it got towards the end, though, it was going to be just a solid B+, but the A comes from the ending and what else was brought to the film I thought was awesome. So all in all, I had to give it a solid A. I enjoyed the comedy. I loved the action. I think this is more action-packed than the first one was, because the first one was just a coming-of-age story. We had to learn character like he was learning himself. We had to learn our character, learn his powers. He had to learn his powers and stuff for us. So it was very entertaining in that sense. But the comedy from the first one's back, and the action from the first one is even bigger and better and more epic. This film is very epic in size in certain places, so I would hope y'all see it in theaters. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. Any social media sites at the bottom, I would love to hear your thoughts, because that's what matters the most. Also, if you're new here and you're trying to join the Swag Team, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. I hit it right here when it pops up on the side. Also, you want to be the first of the Swag Team to see a video pops on my channel, make sure you hit that notification bell to pop right up when you join the Swag Team. So hit that subscribe button, then that bell will pop up. You click that ding, then you never miss a video pops up on the channel. It's on your computer, cell phone, tablet, whatever. So make sure you do that so you don't miss on any of the swag when it drops, man. But yes, let me know how you feel about Shazam, Fury of the Gods, in the comment section, these social media sites. I would love to hear what y'all got to say about this film. Let me know if you want to see a spoiler review. I'm telling you right now, comment right now. Don't just pause the video, hit that like button, hit that comment section right there, and let me know how y'all feel about this film, and if y'all want to see my spoiler review, so I can tell y'all why I feel like this possibly can continue in the DCU, because the DCU is weird right now, but it's coming together. We hope, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna believe in James Gunn. We're gonna just sit there and go with it, go with the flow, because we still got our Marvel, so it doesn't matter what DC really does. But it would be nice for DC to get on board, because legendary things could happen in the future if so. But I would love to hear from y'all. If you like this review, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. It helps with the channel. If you didn't like it, I ain't tripping. Look at Jordan. I ain't pivoting until the next video. I love y'all 3000. I'll holla. Peace.